welcome to another great episode of Iqbal's Home Cooking and Cuisine. Today we're going to bring you one of my favorite recipes. This is my signature steak cooked in a cast iron pan, accompanied by my signature sauce. Signature sauce goes great with meat, particularly beef. You can try it with chicken as well. I think you're going to love this recipe. Let's get to it. Now, to season your steak, you want to use kosher salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. Go ahead with that black pepper. Be very generous with the black pepper. Preferably use Crystal brand kosher salt. And, don't be afraid of the kosher salt. It has less sodium than traditional table salt, but just liberally apply some. Don't worry, a lot of it will fall off. And some garlic powder. Do the same to the other side. Some garlic powder. And just rub it in a little bit. I'll just rub it in on both sides. And if you're wondering, yes, I do wash my meat. I feel like you should always wash your meat. And if you don't wash your meat, this channel is not for you, I believe. Washing your meat before you cook it is very important. They do say water is the universal solvent. That's a fact of matter in chemistry. And I've always done that. My family's always done that. So that's my preference. But you can do as you choose. All right, now that we've seasoned our ribeye, we want to just wait for 30 minutes to an hour. Just let the moisture kind of reduce, and that kosher salt will really help with that process. Y'all are probably wondering what's in the secret sauce. Well, I'll tell you, this is an avocado-based sauce. It pairs really well with meat, poultry, fish. It has a kick to it because I incorporate a very spicy chili, and it's got a nice freshness to it from the cilantro. With that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. I got some cilantro, which I'm just going to chop that up a little bit. Be careful when you use a knife. Practice knife safety. If you haven't used a knife, I encourage you, just be careful, right? We don't want anybody to cut their finger or their hand, right? So chopped up a little bit of cilantro. Now the secret ingredient. This is a scotch bonnet chili. This is very spicy, but the reason I like this particular chili for the sauce is because it has a nice fruity aftertaste, a nice fruity aroma, and it pairs very well with the other ingredients. So for these, you just need one. You want to mainly just cut off the rear. And you can just toss that. And then for the scotch bonnet, just cut it in half. That's all you need because you're going to blend everything, so it's all right. Then what you need is a quarter of an onion. Cut the ends of the onion first. And you just toss that. Then you go in. And remember, we just need a quarter, so half of that. You need that for the aromatics. And then the star of the whole thing, the secret ingredient, an avocado. So let's get started with that. Just try to get a ripe avocado. You don't want to use a hard avocado because the creaminess is just not there. So just be careful when you're cutting this. Just cut it along the skin like so, and then just circularly follow. And then all you have to do is just twist and open. Look at that avocado. That looks great. Now what we want to do is we want to add about a tablespoon of white vinegar. Be careful, you don't want to overdo it. And then about a half a teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to eyeball this. Feel free to adjust as per your taste preferences. And also forgot to mention, in this you want to add a little bit of water just to help with the blending. Don't worry, it's not going to impact the flavor. With that, let's get started. Look at that sauce. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now we want to get our cast iron pan hot and go in with a high smoke point oil. I suggest sunflower oil because it has a really high smoke point. So just put a little less than a tablespoon. Not too much. Don't go crazy with it. Steak, the ribeye itself is already pretty rich. So just go in. And just get that pan covered. And let that cast iron get hot. And once your cast iron pan is nice and hot, you want to just go in with your ribeye. Now after about 5 minutes, it's time to flip. Look at that color. Fantastic. After cooking your steak for about 5 minutes on each side, you want to take it off the stove and let it rest for about 5 minutes. So we're going to let this steak rest for about 5 minutes before we go ahead and cut. And now we slice. Don't forget to pair that steak, beautiful steak, with that signature sauce. Oh my God, this sauce is so damn good. Bon appetit. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I would greatly appreciate it if you all subscribe. Our goal with this channel is to liberate all the home cooks in the United States. Y'all, cooking is easy. You don't have to be all fancy. You don't need no exotic spices. None of that. It's all about simple techniques to maximize flavor and to maximize your experience with others. And I hope that my recipes and my stories bring that to you.